So there's a woman that worked for Clay County in the city of Clay, West Virginia. She made some comments about First Lady Michelle Obama, and the mayor of Clay, West Virginia, chimed in, and both of them got in hot water over these comments. Let's go roll the clip.
Apologies were first on the agenda for town council in Clay Tuesday.
Most certainly the First Lady. I mean, I'm sorry.
As Councilman Jason Hubbard condemned both the viral Facebook post calling First Lady Michelle Obama an ape and Mayor Beverly Whaling's response, saying the post made her day.
This kind of racism is not what this community is about.
Whaling's usual seat for these meetings was the only empty one, in a room unusually packed with protesters and press. In her place, she sent this one-line letter, a succinct resignation that council wasted no time accepting.
I'm sorry to lose our mayor, but I think that she has done the best thing for the council and for the town.
After the meeting, I went to the former mayor's house. No one answered, but protester Lish Greiner, who came from Belpre, Ohio to attend the public meeting, says she didn't mind the absence. She says she's heard enough from Whaling.
I refuse to tolerate any type of hateful rhetoric.
And that her 2-hour drive was worth Tuesday's 7-minute meeting to hear council say enough is enough.
I was just so relieved to hear them say that they won't tolerate it as well.
But moving forward, Lish hopes continued action, creating an atmosphere of racial tolerance.
That's a first step. I hope that their actions continue to agree with that statement.
Is the next item on Clay's agenda.
Now, it's a saying that I've come up with that's just in my mind about these kind of stories. We keep seeing them over and over and over. And the saying is white supremacy is more important than food. And the reason why I'm saying white supremacy is more important than food, we'll keep seeing white supremacist like comments from these people, and they're always getting caught. They're always losing their jobs and positions. And you know good and well they've seen other people who've pulled the same stunts, and they lost their jobs and they lost their positions and they've been exposed nationally. But it doesn't matter, because I have to make sure to participate in my birthright of white supremacy. That's what I have to do. So to them, that's why we keep saying white supremacy is more important than food. Now, the mayor lost her position. The funny thing about the mayor is I think it's a good thing that the mayor stepped down, not because of the post, because this lady really don't have much of an education, because you're going to turn in a letter, and we'll post the picture back up. You can't even spell the right word, what you're trying to do. That's sad, okay? And they just putting this all on the media. Now, let's talk about the one that's made the comment about the First Lady Michelle Obama. This lady has no room to talk, but let's talk about her thing that she had to say, and then we'll get into her a little bit. She said that a classy and dignified First Lady, talking about Melania Trump. Listen, Michelle Obama, she was very classy, dignified, highly educated, actually the most educated first lady we've had in history. All the other first ladies that was before Michelle Obama has always presented themselves as classy women that the country can respect and young girls can look up to. But then we get a Melania Trump, one who's took pictures of herself with no clothes on. And yet that woman is going to become the first lady of the United States. But it serves America right, because it is a type and shadow of what America wants and what America really is. And we can get into that a whole nother time. But you're going to call Michelle Obama an ape in heels. Now, we know that's a white supremacist type comment. This lady has been dealing with white supremacy for 8 years. She's the most disrespected first lady in history. You could say Barack Obama and his policies, and that's why you get upset with him. But what about her? She created no policy at all. Only thing she's done was go on shows. She do speeches. She's promoted, growing, your own food, which we need to do because these people are poisoning our food every day. Exercise, all things that this woman has done that's been very respectful. She set trends on clothing, But yet you've called her every racial name in the book, and that lady did not deserve any of that. And especially the woman that's calling her an ape. Woman, you have no room to talk, because let's put a picture up. You look just like this snow ape right here. That is your brother, because y'all look exactly alike. Y'all have the same face. So you can't talk about nobody when you look like this ape. Please. I mean, go somewhere with that. You are the last person need to be talking about somebody looking like an ape. But it's just the climate of America. And, some people tell me, well, why you always talk about the race issue? It's because you guys providing all the material for me to talk about. I can't even move on to other things because you guys do something every single day, because you obsessed with white supremacy. Like I said, you feel it's your birthright, and white supremacy is more important than food. And you just lost food out of your mouth, but with the lady with the county job and the mayor for their white supremacy. So it is what it is, right? Let me know in the comments what you think about this story, because this is utterly stupid. But it goes to show you just how racist this country is. And we're going to keep pointing it out and showing the world that America has no high ground to come tell you anything when they act like this. Like the commentary if you like it, and subscribe for more news stories.